What's up guys, I'm back with another banger. The title of this video is basically, I finally realized why I kept on blowing my accounts. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Just a little update on the previous account. I finally paused the latest video that I made. I finally paused my 5k one step account. I paused it, I got the instant funder account, and then I blew it. So yeah, and I realized why I was blowing my accounts, and it's basically why I'm making this video. So the problem is not that I deny how to trade. It's basically I'm not following my rules that I had set out for myself, and that's what's causing me to consistently blow these accounts. I would see price moving, and it would make me feel like jumping in, because you know the feeling of being in a trade, that action. I enjoyed. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that feeling of being in a trade, and I just wanted to be in. I didn't want to miss out. Then I would start taking trades that I wouldn't normally take, and that's what led to the over trading, where I would lose and then jump in again and lose, jump in again and lose. So that was basically the build up. Looking back at my emotions when I was trading, I realized that my brain likes the feeling, likes the dopamine feeling, basically, and that can be very bad when it comes to trading, because you consistently just want to be in action. So yeah. So with that being said, I also realized something about my trading plan, was that my brain likes the dopamine that comes with anticipation, excitement, and the possibility of a reward, which is why I was consistently enjoying the feeling of being in a trade. Basically, I basically enjoyed the feeling of being in a trade, watching each candle move. It was just it was just a good feeling, um waiting for a reward, even though I wasn't getting a reward each time. So it was kind of like just me enjoying the feeling, being in a trade and waiting for something to happen, basically. So guys, I wasn't always trading because my setup was the I was trading based off my emotions, the feeling of being in a trade, not wanting to miss out. That's basically what I enjoyed. But with that being said, what am I going to do about it? What am I going to do so I can avoid doing those kind of things? And that's where we move on to the next part of the video. So step one is I'm going to remove the excitement from my trading and focus purely on execution and following my edge. So I'm purely going to focus on my rules. I've changed it up a bit. So I'm going to set my stop loss and my TP. I'm going to stop staring at the chart after every entry. I won't interfere with the markets if I'm feeling some sort of emotions. Once I enter a trade, I'll put in my stop loss, my TP, and walk away. And I won't take a trade if I'm bored. One loss for the day, I'm done. 2 trades per day, I'm done. And that's basically the updated version of my rules. So I won't be trading for the feeling. I will be basically trading for my plan. That's basically what I'm gonna be trading. So guys, on the screen you will see boredom, impatience, forced trade, loss, frustration, and more trades. This is basically the cycle that I was going through each and every time. Once I understood the cycle, everything started to make sense, and I realized, like, this is basically the same thing I'm doing each and every time, which is why I'm consistently blowing my accounts. I was losing because I wasn't being patient enough for a setup, because of the dopamine that was running through me at the moment when I'm in a trade. So guys, the boredom would basically lead to impatience. The impatience would lead to forced trades, and those trades would lead to losses and frustration. And I take even more trades trying to make it all back. So my solution to this my solution currently now is not to find more trades. It's to take fewer trades, better trades, and have the patience to wait for a quality setup. A setup that follows my strategy, my rules, and my plan. I wasn't treating trading like I needed to make something happen every day. Because at the end of the day, the market doesn't owe me nothing. So yeah, and sometimes the best trade you can take is not trading at all. And that's how you can also win by doing that. You're avoiding a loss. So you're also winning yourself. Instead of taking a loss, you would have not taken a loss and you would have still had extra capital to trade in. So with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys my new rules. It's gonna pop up on the screen right now and then we can go through it. So guys, these are my new updated trading rules. Rule number 1, only trade my setup. If no setup, no trade. Number 2, check the time at my set times, which is right over there. And again, I must only check for a setup, not trade at the time. Number 3 is maximum 2 trades per day. Number 4, target 150 points. Number 5, 1 loss, no more trading. Number 6, maximum risk 1%. Number 7, no boredom trading. Number 8, no revenge trading. Number 9, enter where the liquidity is. Number 10, journal every trade. Number 11, daily review at 8:30 p.m. Number 12, quality over quantity. The goal isn't to trade more, the goal is to trade better. So these are my new Forex trading rules. You guys can take a screenshot if you guys are interested in having the same rules, but that's basically my rules. Okay, so I've realized that you don't need 5, 10 or 15 trades to have a successful trading day. If you get one clean setup that follows your plan, well, if I get one clean setup and it follows my plan, that's enough. That's honestly enough. And if there's no setup, don't trade, don't force it. Try to avoid that feeling of being in a trade that your mind tells you, that dopamine that you feel. Try to avoid that feeling and just focus on quality over quantity. So that being said, I don't need more trades. I just need better trades. That's all that I need. So my biggest lesson out of this entire video is that I've learned that blowing accounts isn't always your strategy. Sometimes it's your psychological that you are doing when you're trading. Your strategy sometimes isn't always the problem. Like in this case, I know my strategy works. It's just my mental, it's my psychology. So yeah, sometimes you really have a strategy that works. You just aren't disciplined enough to follow it. And I think that sums up basically everything we just spoke about right now. Is you don't need to predict every move, just wait for the correct move. I have this saying that I've heard from a wise guy. He told me, enter where people's stop losses are. Enter where people's sell limits are. Enter where liquidity is resting. That is how you'll get your good entry. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a bit sad obviously when I blew my instant account, but at least now I realized what I was doing wrong. So I'm back, I'm better. I did buy another account, so stay tuned. There will be a video dropping shortly. This was just an update on what happened. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe guys. Like, do that shit man. We almost had 60 subscribers. Let's get them.